What's up, people? Stu here, or whatever you want to know me as. I'm in a little place called Brooklyn Bridge Park right now. As you can see, that is the Brooklyn Bridge. That is the Manhattan Bridge. There was a wedding that went on here before. There's smoke coming out of some building up there in the background on Manhattan somewhere. Can't really see it. It doesn't matter. Anyhow, it's already dark. Let me see if I can... The reason I even came out here today, besides for wanting to do some photography, I'm waiting on a little idiot who's not going to show. I mean, if you've ever seen JustPoleBarnBuilders video where he waited outside for this idiot we've been going after, him and I, this complete moron, pdogger1, is his YouTube username. He really is a sorry sack of shit, but don't listen to me. If you were to just go to his comment profile or list, hell, if I were to show you my inbox, the things he says about ass raping me and wanting to abuse me and asking if my dad rapes me and God knows what else. He's a really sick son of a bitch. But what I'm doing right now is I'm just trying to move into position. Sorry, it's like being so... Oh look, the Empire State Building's in black and white. ADD, I know. I'm trying to see. I don't give a shit. Yeah, so there's a clock off there in the distance somewhere. So bear with me here. Let's try to get the idea of what time it is. Basically, so after all, pardon the noise though, so there's trains going overhead. But anywho, so for all these months, him and I, and plus a bunch of other people, shout out to Orthopox14, Mr. Yahoo Ben, Epic Video Compiler, even chimed in a couple of times, and plenty of other people like don't even have time to name right now. They've all basically been just going at it with this moron. It was mostly just JustPoleBarnBuilders, and I sorry, a little cold. Yeah, it's dropping quickly. So, I'm just narrating here, filling you guys in on what I'm doing out here. And as I just give you a quick tour of the place. Anyhow, yeah, so what it came down to is he thought until recently I lived in Indiana like him. He's in Terre Haute, Indiana. I challenged him to meet me out here. He's some dumb nigger, and I challenged him to meet me here in Brooklyn Bridge Park, 6 p.m. Sunday. Well, time's a ticking. I'm almost in range of the clock. And from there there we go. You see that? It is 5:14, ladies and gentlemen. This is it. Basically, after I challenged him, he said he'd do it, he said it's going to be epic. And mind you, he's a horrible liar, but he claimed, like, okay, he was, oh yeah, he claimed he was at a Motel 6, Motel 8, or whatever it was, in, West Virginia, but I'm trying to remember the name of the city offhand. It doesn't matter. Problem is, there was the same city in Kentucky has a Motel 8, whatever, but not West Virginia. And then he claimed he was in Baltimore. Then he was at the Borgata in Atlantic City, which goes for $159 a night for the cheapest room. Yeah. Oh yeah, and while he was on his way to Baltimore, he somehow had the opportunity just, what was it? He went on YouTube all throughout the day. Plus he deletes his comments too, but I know for a fact he's not going to show. I mean, if he does, I'm prepared, but I will check back in with you guys soon enough. Okay, people, after clearing up some photographs, everything else, okay, here comes another train. As you can see, right now, the time is, if I can focus on it, there we go, it's 5:52. And I'm starting to freeze my ass off. It's only 58 degrees, but it feels colder. Okay. So, while I'm here, just wandering around the area, it's not that big, but, oh, might I add that this place looks at all familiar to you, then typo negative fans out there would recognize, from a different angle than this, that this was the, location where they shot the cover and then tinted it green for the world coming down album. That's just what's up. Anyhow, so, yeah, so JustPoleBarnBuilders, I don't know how the hell he's a good friend of mine, but I don't know how he got involved with pdogger1, but then he invited me in on the phone. It was like 5-6 months ago already. It's been great. Guy doesn't know his ass from his elbow, really, so I'm just trying to keep this interesting while I wait on someone who's not showing. I know he's back in Indiana. He's a chicken shit, but plus his dad would never let him come all the way out here. But just for fun, just for the sake of proof, legitimacy, everything else, I just want to show that and yeah, I can take photographs while. So at exactly 6 o'clock, I'm gonna be on here and take a photograph of the time. So anyhow, while I wander around, so yeah, I've been making races for Mark's Dan here and there just for fun. And I mean, he keep inboxing me and like pretty much every freaking day with pretty much along the same lines, fucking me up my Junos, this thing, that thing, raping me, tying me, he's gonna bring tape, I mean, the guy's a faggot. He may not admit it, but I mean, it's been fun trolling him, but it gets kind of annoying after a while, and this is just once and for all to prove he's a moron. But yeah, so basically after this, I mean, I'm gonna have another little tribute video of him containing, well, a lot of the exchanges we had on his profile. Pardon the train tour overhead. A lot of the stuff, well, the people in the Frank Paul community would get the references. Some of it, the rest of you may not, but yeah, so here I am narrating this shit, and well, time to take them away. I will be back soon enough. Well, time has come. People got in my way. I'm gonna adjust. Sorry. It's cold. The camera can't focus too well, but wait a second here. Okay, there we go. 6 o'clock. I can pretty much scan this entire park. I mean, Brooklyn Bridge to the Manhattan Bridge. You will not find any dumbass who I think his real name is Mark, or his last name is Waltrip, but yeah, so it's been fun. I mean, I'm not a racist, we just did whatever we could just to piss him off, because he already thinks he is so tough, talking the shit he can't back up. I know I may not be the most entertaining narrator out there, but hey, I had a good time out here, but you know what? He's probably gonna claim he came out here and did nothing, but this is the same guy who claimed to drive by JustPoleBarnBuilders' house once and claimed he saw a shotgun, which there was. JustPoleBarnBuilder doesn't even really live anywhere near Indiana, but just don't tell him that. Overall, I guess, just for the hell of it, I will wait a few more minutes. I don't see why not. I haven't got shit else to do, so. Hey, look, a few people out there doing God only knows what. And yeah. Enjoy the scenery, people. I'll say that much. Yep, look. Right up there, this building that's all lit up, well, that is the future One World Trade Center. Anyhow, I'll check back with you in a few minutes. Here is the park. I went around the perimeter of it enough times. Guess what time it is? Yep, 6:34. I'm pretty sure I've waited long enough here. Not that I stand to gain much from that account. I mean, I know the son of a bitch wouldn't show, but pdogger1, if you watch this, you suck. Talk! No, seriously, if you guys have enjoyed the show, I didn't mind. This show went out here, did some nice photography. I do that on the side, but 6:35. I don't think he's showing. Not, he's still back in Indiana, shitting in his pants, pretty much. Well, catch you guys later.
Lord Vader, the fleet has moved out of light speed and we're preparing to...
You have failed me for the last time.